streaming. Boom, doo, 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 doo.
Come find you.
What's going on, everybody? Nick is threatening people right now. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. My name is Tank. You just heard Nick. Hit that like button, guys. We are going to talk about everything that's happening in the markets for today's stream. We're going to be talking about everything that's happening in the traditional markets and, as always, in the Cosmos ecosystem. Before we jump on into everything, if you guys would do us a huge favor first, tell me, can you guys actually hear Nick this time? I felt really dumb last time. His mic was off. I was like,
Hello.
Can you guys hear him? Yes? Yay, nay? Everybody? What's up, Oliver? What's up, Mitz? Stone Cold David. What's up, everybody? Jess. Please let us know that you guys can hear Nick. Don't let me keep going without hearing Nick, guys. I was so off throne yesterday. Also, do us a huge favor, guys. Go to Twitter, retweet our tweets. Let everybody know that we're live. We're going to be talking about a lot of things that matter. Hopefully, it saves a lot of people. Hopefully, it helps a lot of people in their portfolios. Hopefully, we can give some food for thought and guidance out there in the crypto space, in the Cosmos ecosystem. That's our whole goal. So help us grow, guys. Share like this video, subscribe definitely if you have not. Also, by the way, alpha today, guys, alpha for everybody that's in the stream. You guys don't want to miss out. Stick around. We're going to be dropping you guys some juicy alpha that you guys are going to want to hear for sure. I don't know how to say it without like letting all the cats out of the bag, Nick. I just don't. I'm so excited about it.
It's so hard.
Yeah, it's really hard. And then also, guys, again, it really does help us if you guys take one quick second. You guys can even back out real quick and then come right back. However you guys want to do it. If you guys are on your phone, whatever, retweet, like our tweet, retweet it, and share it out there, guys. We are trying to grow organically, and that's the only way we can do it is with your guys' help. I know just recently we actually had a massive bot dropped on us, and as that was really exciting to see over 20,000 fake views. We're not trying to cut our nose off despite our face. We've worked really hard to get, which in comparison is really not much in comparison to other YouTube channels, but we've worked really hard and it means a lot to us where we are right now. So please help us grow further, guys. Let everybody know, do those little things, and we would appreciate you guys 1000%. Now, with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into this lovely Friday morning. Guys, the markets look kind of wishy-washy, but you guys got to remember it's option close day. Options close on Friday afternoons. There goes my cough. Every time I start talking, I got a cough. Options close on Friday afternoons, and then they reopen on Sunday afternoons. So we are going to be going into some volatility. If you guys have catched my previous streams, I talked to you guys about that quite a bit, actually. We usually start seeing volatility to the downside like Wednesday afternoon, definitely on Thursdays. We're kind of leading into all these option traders and what they got to do, whether they're bearish, whether they're bullish, they got to fulfill their needs. So we're going to see some volatility. And as you guys can see, we have definitely been seeing some volatility. We're looking at everything right now on the Bitcoin chart on the daily time frame. And of course, we're still using Market Cipher as our oscillator and indicator tool of choice down here. And as you guys can see, we're actually just kind of trending upwards in, let me show you guys what I got here in this ascending wedge pattern. And you guys know what I've always been telling you guys about wedge patterns. The way you enter them is usually the way you leave them. That's not always the case, but usually by math, because that's what we got to go by, patterns and math. That's usually how you exit it. Of course, there's a couple of things that are still in play right now. We have Evergrande, like we were talking about yesterday, that still has to make their interest payment. Could set some more volatility in the markets. And then we have the uncertainty with Powell and the Fed and all them doing what they're doing. Yesterday, they kicked the can down the road, but they still have 6. I think we were saying 7 yesterday. They still have 6 more meetings to go, and they promise that they are going to be raising rates each and every single time. So even if they don't, fully throw the hammer on us with each one of those meetings, you gotta, it's gonna compound. And if 6 rate hikes, no matter if they're soft touches or not, they're still gonna be at the end of the year something that we have to take into account. So again, I'm not trying to put, like that whole, it could go up, it could go down. Right now, it's actually looking pretty bullish if you're asking me. I'll go ahead and go on a limb there and say the Bitcoin chart on the daily looks pretty bullish, guys. Like, again, we're just kind of going ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong. And eventually we will probably leave the way that we entered into this wedge pattern, more than likely. The way that you measure that, by the way, let me go ahead and reset this. If you guys want to see, the way that you measure this right here is from the opening. I've kind of shared this a few times with you guys, but I don't want to spend too much time because I know you guys are here for the Cosmos stuff. Oh, that's not even that great. I'm all over the place, guys. Sorry for being late and kind of like, I can't even think of the words either. Rickety with our starting screens and all that stuff. I was all over the place, guys. My kids are home. My wife is gone. I was like, just get in the room and shut that door. And I was like, oh gosh, I got to do all this stuff. Anyway, this is how you measure it, guys. From the opening, you take the opening, and then if we break up, you could see us going back up. I highly doubt it's going to go all the way back up there. Or if we break down, there's a possibility, depending on where you break, that we break down that much as well, guys. So that's how you actually measure the moves that could happen. Again, it's always like could happen. So I'm not trying to say it could go up or it could go down. That's literally the way you do that. You make the measurement. So just want to throw that out there for you guys. Again, that's what I'm seeing right now for Bitcoin. As you guys can see, this is basically what I've been using for a long time. I shared this in our Discord. I've shared this, with family and friends. And so far, so good. I've been making a lot of money with Bitcoin. Yes, you guys might not think that I'm not, I'm such a Cosmos bull that you guys might not think that I'm into Bitcoin, but yes, I am. This is my first DCA zone. You guys know I like to do my things in fours or in quarters. I like to take 4 steps. But you guys can see this was my first box. Inside that box, I had my first DCA zone. And as you can see, we've just been kind of going through it, kind of going sideways here. And if we break down, this is our bear market. And so far, so good. We've been just kind of hanging out and being away from that. And then our third massive ultimate buy zone, where if you guys got this section below $20,000, I'm going to say it. I'd call you guys fools for not at least taking a gamble. Yes, it could always go to zero. Things could always just die. Things, a comet could come and hit our world and kill the dinosaurs just like before. But that's the game that I don't like to play. But if I do get that, which I'm always prepared for, even though I don't like to play that game, I'm going to be taking that risk there. So again, guys, you guys can see what I have on the charts right now. But right now, we're just kind of ranging in this upward wedge pattern. It's all good, guys. It's all good. Ignore the noise. Go by what you see on the charts and carry on. Let's really quickly, after we talked about Bitcoin, let's go ahead and take a look real quick at the Dow Jones, the traditional markets, because that has a lot of weight and will carry us through, especially with options and them doing what they need to do. So Dow Jones, not down all too much right now, 0.2%. Actually, on the daily, still looks really good, guys. Recovering very, very well. And again, I've shown you guys the 200 SMA breaks. We could come down to here. Now, again, I'm not telling you guys that this is like the move that's going to happen. I'm telling you guys as a DCA, a long-term investor, that this is what I'm prepared for. And this is what you should be prepared for. I'm using a DCA strategy for all of my long-term investing allocations. And just because I share with you guys this point here, which is an average, guys, this isn't me just pulling it up, my rear end, like I always say, this is an average. This is actual math. This is actual price movement in the past telling us that if we do have, things really escalate with Russia, Ukraine, if we really have strong rate hikes, which again, the Feds really didn't do much but kick the can, and eventually they're going to have to do something. If we really have, investors take a stance and protect themselves, we could see ourselves really get a drawdown like we've seen in the past. So this is where I want you guys to start really thinking about deploying capital if that does happen. Again, we could come down close to it and pull away. We could come all the way down to it and then pull away, or we could wick through it. This is just an average on where you should maybe start deploying a DCA strategy. Not financial advice, just giving you guys some food for thought. If you guys want to know more about it, let us know or join the Discord. Actually, I think I put it in an Atom. Let me see here. If you guys really want to know, I should do this more often. I know I'm getting off topic, Nick, but look, check it out, guys. I don't do this very often. We have a friend in our Discord, Blue. I call him Noah. He's been with us for a long time. He actually does great TA. Actually, I should pull up his TA that he has for Bitcoin as well today. But he shares it a lot on our Discord. But as you guys can see, I put out recently, let's see if it's still there. Yep. I put this out. And if you guys want to check it out, this is on the Atom chart. This is this right here. This is my 200 SMA break strategy. Kind of tried to explain it to you guys as best as I could on Adam's chart. If you guys want to know more about that, take a look at that. And or just like I said, come into the Discord and we can chat about it. I can show you guys what I'm talking about. But again, guys, Dow Jones, if we get that, that's where you guys want to start DCAing here, whatever you guys want to do, maybe a little bit before that, because maybe we don't catch that ultimate bottom, but there, where, however you want to do it. I like to do it in fours. I'm just showing you guys a place that you guys could see a bottoming position. And what I mean by that, one more little rant, Nick, I promise. What I mean by that on the charts, guys, let me show you guys what a bottoming position looks like on Market Cipher B. I love using Market Cipher B. I don't even need to look at the candles. This right here is a bottoming floor position. This is beautiful. This is what you guys want to see on the charts. Ignore all of this. This looks like madness, right? But you guys got to rewire your brain and think this ride leads to a humongous opportunity. So you got to take this ride to benefit from the fear, doubt, uncertainty, all that stuff, all the blood in the streets. This is where you eat. Not here, not here, definitely not over there. You eat here. When everybody's panicking and saying, you guys are all crazy, take my money and hide it under my bed, I'm giving it back to the assets that I want, right? So when you guys take that slippery ride and you see everybody else fall from grace and you guys, they fall off the cliff, you guys should be waiting there like some juicy wolves looking at lambs falling off a cliff, dude. You guys should just be ready to munch. So this is what a bottoming position looks like. And if we get that in the market, again, that's what we're looking for. If we get that I can't even speak. If we get that massive sell-off, like if we get right here and we get that kind of bottoming valley position where you fall from the valley and you're in it right there, you know, the valley of death. Don't fear, guys. Don't fear. Have faith. That's where I'm telling you guys I'm going to be deploying capital. Not financial advice, just telling you guys what I'm going to do. But anyway, we're going to go on real quick. NASDAQ. I'm not going to get into everything else because I'll just share that with you guys. Same thing though with the NASDAQ. Did I just delete that? No, right here. I was like, hopefully I didn't delete that. I did a lot of work right there. Same position right here, 11,154 on the NASDAQ. That's giving us 26.27% total average move down. If we get a reversal, SPX, which is kind of what I always look at because I love crypto, and that kind of, you know, refers back and it kind of has a better correlation to crypto because it's more tech heavy traditional view of things. 21.81, we could come down to $3,472. You know, and that again, I'm deploying capital right here in the traditional market, guys. I'm swinging for fences on that one, guys. That is a base of over 20 years, by the way. That is compiled data for over 20 years. So strong math on all of those, guys. This is 20 plus years of data telling you guys that those levels right there are strong levels to start considering a DCA strategy, guys. That is going through wars, that is going through market crashes, that is going through all kinds of uncertainties and taking all of that into account. So, you know, don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Let's move on from that. We got to talk about Atom, even though I just shared with you guys my 200 SMA strategy just a second ago. And I showed you guys, if you guys haven't been watching my stream, we could see ourselves coming down to $20, which is right around 36.55% after the 200 SMA doesn't hold up as support and it breaks down. Again, guys, I'm not measuring from the top. I'm not measuring from up here. I'm measuring this yellow line right here, the 200 SMA. Once it doesn't hold up as support, like right there on the charts, and it breaks down, on average, from the length and everything we have, guys, on average, we can see ourselves getting about 36.55% move to the downside once we start seeing a flooring take place. Now, guys, Atom actually has a really nice, like you can't, if you have Market Cipher, you can't miss it. Like, look at these are floors. You see the tips of the valleys, the mountain tops right here, and then in the depth of the valleys, it's really easy to spot when you're looking at it like that. When you whoop, and all the water falls down and holds right down here, this is where you guys want to drink. You guys want to get down there. You guys want to drink. You guys want to start deploying capital when you guys start seeing this happen right here. When you start seeing the RSIs kind of go sideways right here, pinch together. When you start seeing the momentum waves do what they're doing, you guys see, you know, those anchor waves right down here get really, really low below the 60 line right there. That's where you guys want to start deploying capital. It's really easy to see on Atom's chart. I don't know if my big head's in the way. No, it's not. But that's where I'm trying to focus your guys' attention. If we get that, you know, again, it's a big if we get that big sell-off happen in the markets, guys. Right now, guys, you can see it happen. It happened right here. I called this one beautifully. I made a lot of money right here. If you guys were part of the Discord, not saying I know it all, and I'm not giving you guys financial advice, but I share my stuff all the single time. In fact, I do stuff and I put my money where my mouth is. I share it, and then I'm not just calling it on YouTube for clicks or anything like that. I'm actually invested. So anytime I tell you guys that I'm, you know, eyeballing that place, bet your bottom dollar, I'm actually betting my bottom dollar at that place as well. So I made a lot of money right here, guys, just because it looked exactly like I was just sharing with you guys. Again, even right here, just recently, guys, I made a good bit of money, not as much as I made right there. But again, I'm looking for that same opportunity again. It's fun to ride these out, but you know, you don't want to buy here. You don't want to buy, you know, shoulders or anything like that. You guys want to buy the feet, the floor, the bottom, the very absolute bottom of everything. That's where you guys want to buy. That's where opportunity is. Right now, the RSIs are flattening out right here. We are still in the red. As you guys can see, like I've been saying, the momentum waves with the money flow are still in the negative money flows. We have not started curving back up like we did right here. We're still kind of curving back down. And so far, I still don't see a clear reversal or move on the money flow wave back up just yet. So I'm kind of just being patient, guys. It could kind of look like this, to be honest with you guys, on markets, on Adam's chart for Market Cipher B. It could kind of look like this chop in and out, in and out, in and out, up and down, up and down, up and down, kind of finding that flooring right here. But right now, until some further things actually happen, I'm just being patient. I'm just kind of waiting with Adam. Adam's still a good investment. Stake it, hold it, do whatever you guys want. I prefer you guys stake it non-custodial because you guys get benefits to all other crazy things like airdrops and whatnot. And just doing that, you can pretty much reinforce your position with Adam, right? Like a lot of people FUD Adam, like it's so slow, it doesn't have utility, all this other stuff. I beg to differ. I've been staking Adam, not as long as some of my friends or whatnot, unfortunately. But as long as I've held Adam, and I have a pretty good amount of it, I'll be honest, I haven't done the complete full math in full transparency, but I can kind of guesstimate and give a ballpark thought about this or guess about this. I'm pretty sure the amount that I initially invested and then after me staking, I've basically got back from already just getting airdrops. You can't count on airdrops or whatnot, but like, let's be honest. That's the thing about the Cosmos ecosystem, right? Like it's always been a thing like, hey, if you stake Atom, if you secure the hub, if you're doing your part, you're a long-term investor, you have, conviction, all this stuff, like the further developments, like they reward people because if it wasn't for the Cosmos SDK, if it wasn't for the Cosmos hub, if it wasn't for all the beautiful things that Cosmos and the Cosmos ecosystem provides, they wouldn't have these great opportunities as far as these protocols, projects and stuff like that. So that's kind of like the theme and the marching tune that they all kind of go by, if you guys aren't aware. So like just getting my allocations in airdrops, and like you guys know, I sell a portion of it each and every time. It doesn't matter. Some of them I did it. Like Juno, I didn't sell anything of that because I thought it was beautiful. But like, I make sure I'm a winner, and then I hold. And I'm telling you guys, if you guys are in it for a good amount of time, you guys will more than likely see that just staking your Atom off custodial wallets or off exchanges, centralized exchanges, is very, very beneficial. And you guys just got to be patient with it, guys. If you guys look at Market Cipher A right now, and I zoom all the way back out, for the vast majority of people, I mean, unless you just like here, actually, this is it right here. This is a really easy way to figure out if it's a winner chart or not. That line, this little red dotted line, is the price action right now. If you're the very few people, and I'm not overlooking you guys, it sucks. I know, I get it. Just be patient though. If you guys are the very few people that are in here, you're going to have to be a little bit patient. But the vast majority of us got it all right here. And this is a beautiful chart, guys. No matter how slow it's moving, slow and steady wins the race, right? And in this game, slow and steady will persevere. Fast and exciting usually gets those dips down or has fast and exciting problems that either kill or really, really hamstring or Achilles heel their whole growth. So again, guys, slow and steady wins the race. Don't always bet on the hare, bet on the turtle. And yes, Adam is a turtle, but is a gaining turtle. And I will, I got patience all day long for Adam. So again, guys, I kind of went on a rant. I just kind of want to give you guys my thoughts about it. I know a lot of people, I've been getting a lot of, I don't want to say hateful because they're just opinions, right? And everybody's, privileged to their opinion. Not that you have to share it all the time. Kind of hypocritical because I'm on YouTube. But I'm like, seriously, if you guys can imagine, I get a lot of DMs, both on Discord, both on the YouTube channel and stuff like that. People, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. Adam sucks, or whatever protocol we're talking about, like blah, 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 blah. I just go by charts. Like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. I don't know. But like, if that's the case, let's go by what we got, information, data, time in the markets, charts, statistics, math. Let's do that instead of giving each other's feelings and emotions, because feelings and emotions get people wrecked. They get people wrecked, and just because you have an opinion, it's just like an a-hole, everybody has one. You don't have to share it though. And a lot of times, majority of times, it all stinks. But like, this stuff doesn't lie. So that's honestly, I might be wrong. And I'll put it out there, guys. I might be wrong, and not everybody might agree with what I do or how me and Nick do things or what we say. I'm not saying I'm a guru. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm a fortune teller. I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion so you guys can digest it, have some food for thought, and hopefully apply it in a winning way in your portfolio. So again, I just kind of want to put that out there, guys. Stop sending me hate mail. You can keep doing it though. I think it's like love letters, like, hey, you know, whatever. You're taking the time to write it. I must be that kind of important, and it's flattering to me. But you know, I'm just saying. Anyway, what else we got, Nick? What else we got? We're getting into a whole bunch of stuff right now. The coffee is really good. Can you guys tell? It's Friday. My wife hasn't been on. I've been having to drink a lot of coffee.
So talk about the Atom upgrades that are coming.
Yeah, and as we speak of Atom, since I went on a tangent there, let me remind you guys, we have a lot of stuff happening fundamentally for the Atom, for the Cosmos ecosystem, and for the Atom token specifically. One of those, if you guys, and it's not your guys' fault, I will say, the Cosmos Hub, the Cosmos team, they do a horrible job promoting, you know, everything that's happening. They don't really push it out there. It's not really exciting. People like, they usually don't even see this bit of information, but I'm going to share it with you guys because I am nerdy like that and I'm all over the place, guys. If you guys don't follow the Cosmos Hub or even the Cosmos Network Twitter accounts and or even peek at the webpage, I bet 99% of you guys don't peek at the webpage as much as I do. I look at it every single day, even though they don't update it, which I'm like, come on. But guys, go on Twitter, Cosmos Internet, Cosmos Hub. There's a good place for information for Cosmos. As you guys can see here, get ready, guys. The Theta testnet upgrade is in the process right now. It actually started doing it yesterday. Validators today at block, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to read all that. The Cosmos Hub testnet will perform the Theta upgrade. We cannot stress enough how important your participation to ensure that you are adequately prepared for the mainnet upgrade. They say that because, again, guys, we had some issues with centralized exchanges and their validators not upgrading their nodes or whatnot, which obviously creates issues again. So hopefully all these people are paying attention. Look, Coinbase, look, Binance, look, all you other exchanges, you guys better upgrade your stuff because last time we had an upgrade, y'all had people's atoms locked and they couldn't move it. And it was really upsetting. We were trying to capitalize on momentum, get with it. Look, come talk to me. I'll talk to you guys. You guys need help? I don't know anything about you guys' centralized exchanges and the in and outs and the stuff. I just know you guys need to get with it. Anyway, yeah, but that's what we got going on today, guys. This is a big deal. This is a big deal, especially for us in DeFi. It's again kind of over the top for a lot of people, and it has a lot more to do with validators updating a lot of things. But if you guys want to know why this is important, let me go ahead and share this with you guys so you guys can do your own homework. Nick, are you already doing that? Are you sharing it?
Yep, I already shared it.
Are you sharing this one?
Again, screen's delayed, so I can't really tell.
I'm going to beat you to it. I'm going to beat you to it. Hopefully I can beat him to it, guys. Let me see. I got it in there. I won. But again, with the Theta upgrade, guys, it brings interchain accounts. Guys, this is really important for us. Again, in DeFi, I'm not going to take forever to explain it because like I said, this would be a lot to kind of go into for the stream. But take a second and read that. It's really, really beneficial to us, especially in OSMOSIS with Juno Swap and, you know, all these other DEXs that are launching here shortly or coming out here shortly or wanting to come out. So check it out, guys. And I do want to remind you guys, that just means we're one step closer to all of these fundamental changes that are happening for the Atom token. Interchain accounts, we have interchain security or shared security. We're going to be having, there's that cough again. I'm dying. What did I say? Interchain account, shared security, blah, blah, blah. But we have all of them coming. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. This is the GitHub. Guys, this is really, really important. If you guys really enjoy being a cosmonaut, if you guys really enjoy being in the Cosmos ecosystem, you guys are really excited about Atom and everything that's happening for all these other protocols, you have to take a look at this. Now, again, it's kind of, here's that link right there. Oh, thank you, Nick. We double shared it. Twinsies. Ooh, the coffee is so good, guys. As you guys can see, this was our previous one. The Vega, we're on Theta right now, version 7. This is Q1. Q2 is going to, I don't even know how to say this. Is it Rio? Ro? I don't know. I'm from America. Education wasn't that great here. Just joking. I wasn't a good student. But we have one more. You guys can see what's happening right here for the Theta upgrade. Not too exciting, but it does bring interchain account module to the update. And then we have this next upgrade, which this is the big one, guys. This is the big one. This one brings in a lot of different, or enables a lot of different I'm losing the word now. Mechanisms in the upgrade, guys. So we're gonna have interchain account management messaging. We're gonna have liquid staking enabled, WASM MD. We're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff that's going to be leading in to the really, really exciting one with interchain security. So we're not too far away, guys. We are making